MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's the second game of this ALCS between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, it was a good start for these guys at home. They did what they needed to do in the opening game, and this crowd really showed up and made a difference as well. Should be an electric atmosphere again, so we'll see if the guys on the field can feed off it and take a commanding lead in this series.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Fred Saldana is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, just like batters go into slump, pitchers go into slumps too. This guy really struggled in his last one. He took the loss and wasn't able to get out of the third inning. Hopefully he can flip that mojo around in this one.
Into the box now, Adam Drummond, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The third baseman, Adam Drummond.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
First pitch, 7:05.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Vila is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Saldana has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that doesn't.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
The 0-1. Nope. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He will give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
That is good. The right fielder, Dylan.
Coming to the plate now, Dylan Glass. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. From the belt, the pitch.
2-0. 2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
Fouled away. And the 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. 3-2 now.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
3-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
So coming to the plate, Brian Chavez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. Nope. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count. Not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. High and deep to right center. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. His first homer here in the series as they move on top 4-0.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game. But things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy, including that grand slam. And they might not be done yet.
So now to the plate, Roberto Garlobo, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Settling in now, Ryan Pinay, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. But one more look here at the big blow in the inning for the Jays. A grand slam home run. On to the bottom of the first. Jays out in front here, 4-zip. Sam Lantigua will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
First delivery to him on the way. Bounced softly in front of the plate.
Wow, the last thing you want to do is give the home team an unearned base in the first inning. Now they've got a speedster on the bag with no outs and a good chance to score early in this game.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Tommy Chapman. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
McNeil on at first, nobody out. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting first, the designated hitter, Anthony Kuba.
Next will be the designated hitter, Anthony Kuba. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball in there for a called strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Runners on first with one down. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Peter Jacob.
Into the box, Peter Jacob, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. he fouls this one off. Runners are at the corners with one man out. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Stepping in now, Buddy Fitzgerald. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Glass is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. A's strand a couple. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. At the plate, Damon Costello. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The catcher, Damon Costello.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, outside.
Popped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Standing up, the second baseman,
Striding in, Greg Hicks. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. And a sliding attempt at second, but he can't corral it, and that ought to be a base hit.
the batter, the third baseman, Adam Gruber.
Standing in now, Adam Drummond. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He drew a base on balls his first time up. One and one.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now the 2-1 pitch is fastball taken high for a ball.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
In now, Ramon Villa. as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One left for Toronto. They lead it 4-0. Now batting, Ryan Carter, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now here it comes.
Nope, that's a ball.
This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Here's the first pitch to him. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 1-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. To the plate now, Harvey Loftus. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The 1-0. Hot shot to third. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing there for the A's. They trail here 4-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Kevin DeWitt. First offering on its way. Offered at a low one there, but came up empty. Ball 1. The 1-1.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Chopped to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Up to the Blue Jays, the right fielder, Dylan.
Stepping into the box, Dylan Glass. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And there are 2 away now.
Up to the Blue Jays, the center fielder, Chavez.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chavez. He went deep for a grand slam in his first at-bat.
Hey, there haven't been a lot of runs scored in this one, but with one swing of the bat, he was able to drive in 4 in his last one. That was a huge grand slam that he hit.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
The 2-0.
Oh, that's out.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
2 out, nobody on. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Three-two pitch. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Garlobo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There goes the runner. Strike taken to throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
0-2, here it comes. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Roy Jones.
Roy Jones.
Here comes the first pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And it's 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Hit down the line at first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 35. Shortstop, Josh McNeil.
So striding forward now, Josh McNeil. First delivery to him on the way. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started. And after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Standing in, Tommy Chapman. He flew out in his last at-bat. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
Oh, that's inside.
Runner at second here with one man out. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. So 1-1. There's a low changeup that's laid off. Hit hard back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and that's the second out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Anthony Kuba.
Next up for the A's, Anthony Kuba. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
2-1 now. From the stretch. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Oakland. They're down 4-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you. All set for the start of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Ryan Pinay. The pitch.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, that's low.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate now, Damon Costello. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Costello, a native Pennsylvanian, he's a 5-year vet at the major league level. And that misses 1-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Into the box, Greg Hicks. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Blue Jays go down in order, but they're in front 4-0. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Peter Jacob.
Peter Jacob.
First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
So now to the plate, Buddy Fitzgerald takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
The batter, the right fielder, Ryan Carter.
At the plate, Ryan Carter, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0 is taken, strike one. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Chavez.
Throw over to first, back in standing. Stepping in now, James Thomas. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Gets dirty and gloves it. He's out. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Christian Ratto is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 28, Christian Ratto.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Adam Drummond. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. The 1-1 home. It's a curveball taken low for a ball. Ratto, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. This is his first year at the big league level. And he lays off again, ball 3. Ramon Villa waits on deck. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ramon Villa. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit, and now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
In now, Kevin DeWitt. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Dylan Glass. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
The 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And there's ball 2 now.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
The next 3-2. This is skied out toward right. Right fielder is on the run. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip.
Always productive to score runs when you can. And that sacrifice fly right there drives home the 2nd run of the inning.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Brian Chavez. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, that's up there.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Aye. Ball.
And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 2 runs on just 1 hit in the inning. No errors and no one left on base. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Jays lead it 6-0. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi.
The Athletic. The second baseman, Harvey Rossa.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one. Hit hard on the ground at first. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, the catcher, Roy Jones.
Coming to the plate now, Roy Jones. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Sliced hard but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
McNeil.
To the plate now, Josh McNeil. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. They still find themselves down 6-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Roberto Garlobo. First delivery to him on the way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here it comes, 1-0.
Ball back outside.
Popped him up. McNeil moving to his left. 1 out.
The first baseman, number 4, Ryan Penney.
Ready for another shot now. Ryan Penney is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Now the pitch.
Back outside.
Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
At the plate now, Damon Costello. A ball and no strikes. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They lead it 6-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Chapman.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series, and they're on the board. It's 6-1.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Standing in now, Anthony Kuba. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
2-1 to count. Now here's the pitch. Bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly, and the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
The center fielder, Peter Jacob.
Digging in the switch hitter, Peter Jacob. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face.
Fitzgerald.
Digging in, Buddy Fitzgerald. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Swung on and missed, that's strike two.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Up next is
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at-bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging. The 1-2. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. There's 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
the first baseman, number 23.
Now at the plate, James Thomas. He's set and the pitch.
Count 1-0. That's Bolton.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Chavez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the A's inch a bit closer thanks to this solo home run. The 9-1-2 hitters due up to start the 7th, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. Next to bat for Toronto, Greg Hicks. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. A ball and a strike.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, Adam.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Adam Drummond. Here comes the first pitch.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Nope. 2-1.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Ready now, Ramon Vila. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Kevin DeWitt.
Now at the plate, Kevin DeWitt. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. Six runs, only 4 hits, 2 errors for the Blue Jays so far. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Jacob is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 left for Toronto. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. William Song gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 19, William Song.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in as the power-hitting second baseman, Harvey Loftus.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2. Hit in the air out to left field. Garlobo arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Up next for Oakland, the catcher, Roy Jones.
So stepping in, Roy Jones. First delivery to him on the way.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2 balls and a strike now. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Sinker, 3-2 now.
you could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
And I'm sure the manager's just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Josh McNeil. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. And he is in there.
Third baseman number 2, Tommy.
Eduardo Gonzalez takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 0, Eduardo Gonzalez.
Into the box now, Tommy Chapman, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-0 is in there for strike 1. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. The 2-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Racing back the left fielder at the track. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second of the game, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
Yeah, that was solid strategy going with the right-handed reliever there, looking for the right-on-right advantage, but he took that strategy and blasted it into the outfield stands. Got on the bump, just didn't execute the pitch he wanted.
Now at the plate, Anthony Kuba, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And now a pitch on the way. Fouled away. The 1-2.
Ball inside.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
3 runs already home here. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he fouls this one off. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Stepping into the box, Peter Jacob, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on. He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Hit back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And to score, the runner from second.
Now back, the right fielder, Ryan Carter.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Number 34, Josh Zambrano.
Stepping in now, Ryan Carter, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Here's a look over to first. The 1-0. This is line to left. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And we are tied here in game 2.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Now to the plate, James Thomas. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
It is absolutely amazing how this game has just changed on a dime right here. Credit the offense putting a big inning together to get themselves right back in this ballgame.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Runner goes for second. In there, now the throw. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And another foul ball. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Bouncer up the middle. And a diving effort, but this will just tip off his glove, and that's a base hit.
Boy, you know, Dero, every pitcher loves that. Shortstop does a great job just to knock that ball down and keep it from the outfield to keep that runner from advancing all the way to home.
Yeah, and as a former middle infielder, Dan, we love this stuff. This is what gets you jacked up, trying to save runs for your pitcher, give you another chance to execute and get us out of this inning.
Prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he's back in standing. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Ready with the 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Three and 1. Roy Jones would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. Line drive, base hit down the line. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down?
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Ronaldo Hata answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Josh McNeil will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Well hit on a line, and that'll get down into left center field. 1 run is scored. And the runner from second is in to score. That makes it a 9-6 ball game.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
To the plate now, Tommy Chapman, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Hata playing here in his age 29 season. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. And the 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting at fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Into the concrete staircases and gone. A 3-run shot down the line in left. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
So now to the plate, Anthony Kuba, as he'll take a look at ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0.
Ball, that's down.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Fouled off. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. 2 out, nobody on. 3 balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH. Now, and a fastball misses there, ball 4. So that's the 2nd walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Stepping in, Peter Jacob. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Garlobo is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. And this game takes quite a turn here as they put up an 11 spot this half inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the A's 12, the Blue Jays 6. Orlando Chacin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 3, Orlando Chacin.
Leading off the inning, Dylan Glass, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Dylan Glass.
First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Chacin, a 5'10" right-hander. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. The 1-0.
Two balls, 1 strike, count.
Oh, that grounder caught him. safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. At the plate now, Chavez. Left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, the left fielder, Garlobo.
Stepping in for the Jays, Garlobo. First pitch on its way. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Runner at first here, one man out. One and one to count.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. From the stretch. Ball 3. Runners on first with one down. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
3-2 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be two. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Deficit holds steady at 12-6. Now in the box, Buddy Fitzgerald. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Buddy Fitzgerald.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box now, Ryan Carter, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now back, first baseman, Chavez.
Digging in to try it again, James Thomas. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1.
There's a fastball well off the plate inside.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Harvey Loftus would be next. Here it is on 3-0. That one's in there, 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
3-1, here it is. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They lead it, though, by a count of 12-6. Kurt Moser comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Kurt Moser.
At the plate, Ryan Pinay. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2 games to none if they can't rally. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Moser, a 6'1" right-hander. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Oh, that's low.
Strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Into the box, Damon Costello, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count and the pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
In now, Greg Hicks. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Final strike for the Blue Jays. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first will be in time to take care of him, and the A's have held serve here at home. They take games 1 and 2 of this series, as this one is over.
Man, when you're leading by 6 runs, you can't let that slip away. They were thinking about the celebration in the clubhouse a little too early, and now the other guys are celebrating in that other dugout. This one's going to sting for a long time.
there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
(12-6) the final tally here. Oakland take a 2-0 lead here in the league championship series. Christian Ratto takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.